Welcome back, big sports fans. Well, after winning a series against the Boston Red Sox, the Jays now get ready to host the Detroit Tigers in the 3-game series. So let's sim the first 2 games and we'll get into game 3. And for game 1, Jays win 3-2. For the Jays bats, Jays score 3 runs on 7 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 6 times. Jimenez gets a home run. So does Varsho. Jimenez, Varsho, and Wynn get the RBIs. Butler gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Jeff Hoffman gets the win. And as a team, they give up 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 14. And for game 2, Jays win again, 4-2. For the Jays bats, they score 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 5 times. Jimenez, Smith, and Mason Wynn get the RBIs. Guerrero gets a stolen base. Jose Barrios gets the win, and as a team, they give up 2 runs on 10 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 4. So for game 3, Jays go for the sweep as they send Michael Wacha to the mound to go up against Casey Mize. So let's have a look at our lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So you look at the numbers.
Detroit,
they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to
Rosario.
turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario.
2-2.
High chopper to third. Fry zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2
Carpenter.
strikes. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Back here at Rogers Center and pitching in this game, Casey Mize. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. So up next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That one missing inside. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that one is in the dirt. 3-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Anthony Santander at the plate. Santander checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Foul ball. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Luke Raley. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Elias Diaz. Next one just misses. 2-2. Stays alive. And that one in the air center field. Varsho. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here is Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Victor Caratini.
One down, base is empty. Misses
Ball 2.
outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. On to first.
He's out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2
Designated
down,
hitter,
base is empty.
Pavin
Now
Smith.
it's the DH, Pavin Smith. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now one
2-2.
missed. That one lifted to left. And that ends the inning. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for
And the batter
Detroit,
now,
second
Colt
baseman
Keith.
Colt Keith.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting
So
9th,
digging in,
shortstop
Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage
Now
count
batting,
for a
the
reason. You're
designated
so
hitter,
much more
Ahmed
likely to get
Rosario.
something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings and misses, struck him out. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Wow! And that will end the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And down the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Meadows sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
One down, base is empty. Back to the mound, and that squirts through.
Now batting.
Runner out at first with one gone.
Lawrence
Next to hit,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler. Mize the move to first. And he dives back in safely. Jimenez stands at first with one out. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Keith. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. And that's down and away.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Riley Reed.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Jimenez throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting,
2
right
outs,
fielder,
base is empty.
Carpenter.
Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That one outside. 2-1. And there's a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Now a pop-up on the infield. Guerrero has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. And the 2-2. He goes down looking.
Now batting,
and now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Moncada makes the catch. 2 down. And next for Toronto, David Fry.
Third baseman, David Fry.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Outside corner, got him looking. Back now in Toronto, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's
catcher,
Elias Diaz. The Jays up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That
2-1.
one misses, and it's 2-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to Guerrero, and that quickly 2 away. And now Yohan
For the
Moncada.
Tigers, third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Check swing, called strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, and now the DH, Pavin Smith. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And delivers outside.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Up the middle. What a stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Now batting, shortstop,
So man
Mason
aboard.
Wynn.
And here is Mason Wynn. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, left field. Green sizing this one up, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right
Now
there. That
pitching
front
for
shoulder.
Detroit,
They turn things over
Number
to the
48.
southpaw, Grant Herter.
Grant
Just trying to keep
Herter.
this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. And now 2-1. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with
Now
only one
batting,
away.
right fielder, Lawrence
So up next,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green makes the grab, 2 down. And a dangerous
Now
hitter
batting,
coming to the
first
plate.
baseman,
And the batter now,
Vladimir
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jr.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Just
that's a
missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left
That's
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The
Up
game plan that
next
he's
for the
sticking to
Blue
is just
Jays,
not going outside of what he's
left
looking for
fielder,
up there.
Anthony Santander.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball.
That's a really good take.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. A little up front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Butler pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop Anthony
Base is
Volpe.
empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. Thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
In the air, left field, Santander. And he makes the catch. And there's two down. Back to the top of the Detroit order.
Designated hitter,
Ahmed Rosario
Rosario.
up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that is the inning. Well, we go bottom six, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Fielder, Dalton Varsho.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. So up next for Toronto, David Fry.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside, look out. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now Victor Caratini.
Catcher, Victor Caratini.
Makes a sliding stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Devin
Blue Jays.
Williams comes on now.
Number
He pitched
38.
yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Williams.
Now here
Leading
is
off for
Parker
Detroit,
Meadows.
center fielder
The
Parker
Tigers
Meadows.
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Fought off foul.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Got him. One away. Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder Riley Green.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2-1. Now That one
3 balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed
Now
his
batting,
spot.
right
Hitter didn't
fielder,
offer at
Kerry
it. Now he
Carpenter.
has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, and now Kerry Carpenter. The 2-1. And a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. See you later. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. New pitcher now for the Jays, Chris Bubich.
These are the spots relievers
pitching
really make
for
a
the Blue
name for
Jays.
themselves. Late and
Number
close.
50.
There's not much margin for
Chris
error, but at the same
Bubich.
time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. And a base hit up the middle. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together
Now
for him.
batting,
I know that was a ground
catcher,
ball, but it
Elias
was absolutely
Diaz.
hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge
No,
it.
that's foul.
Crazy.
Next to hit, Elias Diaz. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Snap throw to first. Raley back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground out to short. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here comes
Now
Yohan
batting,
Moncada.
third baseman,
That play won't be
Yohan
trending on social
Moncada.
media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That's down and in. That catches the top part of the zone. And now 2-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Varsho makes a nice running catch.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bo Brisky.
Now
Pretty
pitching
tight
for
game, so they're
Detroit,
looking for quality pitches
Number
out of
4.
him right here. Got to do his
Bo
best to keep the
Brisky.
score right where it is.
Well, one-run
Leading
game.
off for
Now
the
it's the
Jays,
DH,
designated
Pavin Smith.
hitter, Pavin Smith.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man,
1-2.
that was pretty gross right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch
Ball
misses, and the count is 2-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And
That's
it
a
gets
foul
into the
ball.
corner, but it's foul. Breaking
Full
ball
count.
misses down and away. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
That was a strong at bat, even though he
Now
couldn't find a way on base.
Shortstop,
And
Mason
next for Toronto,
Wynn.
Mason Wynn. Gets under it and pops it up. Keith should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, second
Now here's the
baseman,
leadoff man for the Blue Jays,
Andres
Andres Jimenez. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back, and a
Jays.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th. Chad
57.
Green.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for
Colt Keith.
Detroit, second baseman Colt Keith.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Butler on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Detroit,
Up next
Anthony
for the
Volpe.
Tigers, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
And a base hit on a line. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a
Now
job
batting,
done when
the
the team needs you to
designated
come
hitter,
through.
Ahmed
It's just
Rosario.
bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Now move to first. Volpe dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run is second. Out towards right center field. Varsho moving under it. Snags it for the second out. And next to hit for
Now
Detroit,
batting, the
Parker
center
Meadows.
fielder Parker Meadows.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Popped up. Jimenez makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back now in Toronto,
Leading off
and down to
for
right fielder
Toronto,
Lawrence
right
Butler.
fielder Lawrence Butler.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Vladimir
first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Guerrero Jr.
One down, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. And now the
Now
Toronto
batting,
cleanup
left
hitter,
fielder,
Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Fouls one off, 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows makes the catch, and that is that.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do, man. What you gonna
Now pitching for the
Jeff
Blue
Hoffman
Jays,
on to try and close it out.
number 23.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the
Yeah.
pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game.
Detroit,
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Yep.
Next
That's
offering
down,
is
ball two.
downstairs. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul will We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay
Now
off some
batting,
really
right fielder,
close pitches,
Harry
and
Carpenter.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
In the air to left center. Varsho sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting, first
Now at the
baseman,
plate,
Luke
Luke Raley.
Raley.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And that's a sweep. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 3 runs on 6 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 7 times. Santander gets the home run and all 3 RBIs. Jimenez gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Walker gets the win. Hoffman gets the save. As a team, they allowed 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 5. And with the series win, the Jays' record improves to 17-17. And they sit 2 games back out of the American League East and a half a game out of a wild card spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game as the Jays head to Kansas City for a 3-game series against the Royals.